Welcome.
And we are live. This is Trevor McDonald over here, white version. And this is me.
Tarek is in the building. Good evening, Tarek.
We have news today. No, we don't. It's an empty clipboard.
Tarek is asking, what is the subject today?
Well, today's show is sponsored by McDonald's. $1.99 fish fillet, fish fillet and fries for all you halal lovers out there. Make sure, right? Don't listen to him. He's a liar.
All right.
And it reads, love the taste, love the price. Oracle Shopping Center ready.
All right. Welcome to
This is life.
Friday night phone-in lessons for life.
Oh, I thought it was called This is Life.
This is your life. Saj Gotti.
Yeah.
Number to call 07491
What is the subject today? The subject today is, I had a subject in my head. What was we talking about earlier?
Well, there's lots to talk about. You can talk about
that gay
McDonald's
guy
if
that
you want
came
to.
out.
If you want to talk about Phillip Schofield, who came out
him.
live on TV, it's a hot topic.
What is everyone doing on the weekend? Let's be a bit generic today.
Well, what are you doing?
This show.
Yeah.
I actually forget this show. Basically, what it is we need to talk about some serious issues. The coronavirus.
We're still going Corona.
I told you I had it when it was fashionable. Now everyone seems to just...
We've got Tarek is going to call in.
fashionable.
Phone in if you want, Tarek. The number is on the screen and we'll have a chat with you. We've got the coronavirus to talk about.
Yes.
I still think it's panicking over nothing. The common flu kills more people than the coronavirus. I think this is just a way of making China look bad, just as we heard more about the...
China looked bad since day one.
Does it? What's so bad about China?
I mean, just existing, you know?
Have you seen the people saying
all
that
kinds of crazy stuff?
China wanted to ban the niqab, and now...
Really? Never knew that.
Ironically, they all have to wear some kind of face covering to avoid the coronavirus.
Oh, wow.
Have you seen people going down that line? That's people, I think, with a very simplistic understanding of spirituality and the way God works.
Yeah.
And they said China wanted to ban the niqab and now they all have to wear the niqab. Whereas I say, Britain and America told you to hate China.
Yeah.
And you said, okay then, yes sir. If you think China is bad, I agree.
Yeah. I mean, but then, I mean, for like $1.99, you can get like this cheeseburger and fries.
And now, a word from our sponsor.
That double cheeseburger with a side salad or large fries.
Well,
I mean, what would you guys pick?
One moment. We've got a caller who wishes to phone in and speak about their experiences in Gaza. Yeah, in the Gaza Strip. The number to call if you're outside the UK, caller, is +44 7491 751 203. If you're inside the United Kingdom, it's 07491 751 203. The number should be in the title.
Basically, what it is caller, we have to have a 2-minute limit for every caller because some callers come and just take over the whole show. And we're not here to listen to you.
Well, if someone wants to talk about their experiences in Gaza, if they've been to the Gaza Strip, we are going to listen to that call.
Boring.
Do you know where the Gaza Strip is, Saj?
Kenya, isn't it?
Do you know where it is?
Kenya.
No, you don't. Your old friend, made a love story.
Do we have to
about? Yeah, we do. But we've got a call anyway. Caller on line 1. Who's this?
Lessons for Life.
Yeah, you're through to Lessons for Life.
Annabella,
who is it?
That's Tarek.
Hey Tarek, welcome. Thank you for calling.
No, thanks.
Thanks for giving up your Friday night.
No, it's all good. I'm chilling. So,
What
can you
crisp
hear
are
me
you
all right?
eating tonight?
What was that?
Saj wants to know what crisp packet you're enjoying.
I can hear it.
No crisp packet, man. Sorry, I don't know what that. I don't know if you can hear like weird noises.
But if you had a chance, like, if
I had
your
a chance-
life was depending on it right now,
Oh man, those
Don't worry, Saj.
don't
Just
say cheese and onion because everyone seems to go down that route. It's the easy choice. Gary Lineker, Walkers. Let's just say cheese and onion. You know what I mean? Say something spectacular, like French fries, Worcester. Isn't it?
Worcestershire.
Worcester. What? How is it pronounced, guys? In the chat, Worcester, or Worcester.
Oh, okay.
Have you ever tried Marmite crisps, the new ones?
Is it Worcester? It's not either of those. I think it's just Worcester, no?
Ah, maybe he's right.
Is it?
I thought it's Worcestershire.
Yeah, but if it was Worcester,
Worcester, it might be right.
Worcester, innit? Like Rooster, Worcester.
Maybe. Anyway, look, Tariq, give us some exclusive news. What's happening with the coronavirus? Is it propaganda against China, or is it China allowing terrible things to happen in their country because of communism?
That's it.
They're quite narrow parameters there, but I think, I don't know, at first, if you have a conspiratorial mind, you might
Which
think
I do.
which a lot of people.
Hey, George Bush done 9/11. You agree,
All
Terry?
right, let him have a say on this.
Let me tell you that. Oh, I'm happy to go on 9/11 as well, by the way.
Yes.
Okay, all right, we'll go.
Come
there.
on.
It's Friday night. Anything goes.
Fantastic.
On this, I was thinking conspiratorial. America's way of stopping the China becoming a new hegemonic power, or whatever they call it. But that seems quite extreme, and it probably won't do as much for that cause as people think. I just think it's a industrial green country that doesn't really have health and safety laws no more.
China doesn't.
Yeah,
Really? Communist China doesn't have any health and safety laws?
Not strong ones. Yeah, not in safety. I mean, but that
I
is
just can't believe it.
just simplistic way to look at it, as if nothing nefarious is happening at all. And there's also, I think, some kind of plant in Wuhan which deals with virus.
Well, like
Dildo
a
virus.
nuclear power plant or something.
Yeah.
No, actually deals with neurological toxins and stuff like that. Actually deals with weapons, like, well, maybe not weapons actually, I don't know exactly, this is quite new stuff, but apparently there's been a whistleblower, a doctor who's been speaking about it, who died today.
Dr. Conrad Murray.
I don't know who that is.
Michael Jackson.
no.
Oh, really?
That I don't want to say.
No problem. Sorry.
I don't know. Coronavirus is a tricky one. I was hoping to speak about Phillip Schofield coming out.
Yeah, go on then. Yeah, we can talk about Phillip Schofield, who has come out as gay after 30 years of marriage.
Yo.
So I don't know a lot about it, but so he was married, yeah?
Yeah, he was a married man apparently.
Wow. Okay, I didn't know.
Yeah, but married men is the ones you gotta watch. They be creeping on the low.
I don't know what you mean by that.
On the low.
So, married men are the one you have to watch. Phillip Schofield, married man, has come out as gay. Oscar Wilde was married apparently.
And gay.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Oscar Wilde was gay.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Bred in jail.
Yeah, right in jail. Yeah. Was he gay in jail, or like did he go jail and become gay?
I think he went to jail for the crime of homosexuality. It was a crime back then.
Oh wow! And it
But what-
still is a crime.
Not in this country.
Because today I saw two men hold their hands. I was like, I've never seen that before.
Well, it's not
you seen it?
not a crime.
Yeah, but you seen it before.
I've seen it,
men
and
holding hands.
they weren't even gay, but that's life. But Tarek, what's your take on Phillip Schofield coming out?
crazy.
Why is it such a big story?
It's weird because someone like Philip should have been in a long time ago, but obviously now you're telling me that he's married.
Yeah, but did you know that the Chuckle brothers were gay? That's why they call them the Chuckle brothers.
We don't know if
No,
that's
no,
true.
that is true. It's alleged true.
Allegedly true.
Yeah. They were in bed chuckling. That's how they got
End of the
the
day, for me,
nickname.
homosexuality isn't like a nuance thing. It's very simple, you know. There's straight people, there's homosexual people. It happens.
Is it not all
I
just a
don't-
spectrum? Are we not all somewhere on the spectrum of sexuality?
I think there is.
Stupid.
It just depends. Society doesn't really let you.
Okay, Tarek, got a question. Serious one.
Go on,
serious
Sam. Yes, Saj's got a serious question for you. There's a first time for everything.
Chicken or beef?
I'm ready.
Chicken or beef?
What? Just on its own.
Yeah, either one. Yeah, you have to choose. You're dying now. That's your only choice.
All right, I've got a serious question.
Hold on, he's answering. He's taking part. Hold on. He's thinking about
I
it.
think that
He's humouring you.
chicken.
Is it? I thought you was more of a cow man.
No.
Okay, fish or sardines?
They're both fish.
Yeah, but okay, cod or sardines. There. God's sakes, everything has to be so precise with you, isn't it?
What was it? Cod. I go for cod.
All right. Last,
Battered or sizzled?
you can't
I didn't
decide.
hear what you said.
Last question from me, Tarek. What do you think of gay people
Oh, wow.
saying that Phillip Schofield should have come out a lot earlier and that he was wrong for staying in the closet for so long?
I don't think he was wrong. I don't think he was wrong, but it just shows that like there's pressure. The whole reason he got married was
Yeah, but how do you know he wasn't in the closet trying to find a pair of shorts that he couldn't find for a long time?
It's a metaphor, Saj.
Oh,
the thing is that
is it?
he's pressures with us.
Say that again, Tarek. Pressure.
But if you have kids and that, you've taken on a commitment, and then it's more difficult. But at the end of the day, I don't know. Historically, homosexuality has been up and down. You know,
Oh,
long
wow.
time ago, it was normal. These days, with religion, it's different, and I think a lot of it's down to religion, how our society has kind of formed its opinion. So it's a weird one. That's why I wanted to kind of speak on it. It was Phillip Schofield. I never thought he was able, but he's been married for 30 years. He hasn't been able to come out. So tough.
He's been married for 30 years. When something like this happens, is there a temptation to say, oh, we should have known? It was staring us in the face.
Yes.
Not that it matters.
Yes.
Why should it matter?
Because Joseph Fritzl was the same guy.
I think what is the important thing about him coming out, really? I mean, what is it? What if there's anything? What is it?
Because he's a celebrity.
Oh, so what if he's a celebrity?
And
Why
he
is
likes
it
to put
important?
his jam in a Dodger every now and then.
These are the views
Yeah.
of Saj and not the views of
That's what he
the
does.
channel. Who knows what he does? Why is it? I don't think it's important.
Yeah.
I think we fixate on people's sexuality.
But what if you touch your bum, you were walking?
What if a woman did that?
Oh, that'd be nice.
What if it's someone? If it's unwanted attention, it's unwanted attention.
Okay, so
I
what if
think
you
we.
dropped your wallet on the ground, he comes and slaps you and say good morning on your butt? How would you take that?
Personally, I wouldn't like it, but this is a bizarre. You're imagining bizarre scenarios that may.
So you don't think you'd drop your wallet?
Never happen.
And a guy might slap you on the butt. You don't think that's likely to happen?
Remind me of the wallet story shortly. But Tarek, your thoughts?
I was just going to say, what if a woman slapped you in the ass?
Yeah, what if a
Same-
woman-
same-
That's gorgeous. Give it on. Bring it on, baby. One more time. For old time's sake.
Regardless of which woman?
being harassed.
She can't be too like manly looking.
Oh, well, there you go.
You gotta be selective. Come on.
You don't mind being harassed.
No, by a woman, like it's playful, you know. It's like he. Thank you for that love. But if a man does, you're like, hold up, that's my butt. Your butt becomes on the line.
Unwanted attention is unwanted attention, regardless of whether it comes from a man or a woman or a gay person.
If
or
a
straight
woman
person.
does it, you deserve it. If a man does it, it's sexual harassment. Another man.
So are you attracted to every woman in the world?
Well, they seem to be attracted to me, so
Well, if you'd like to phone in to disagree, the number's on the screen.
yeah. If you're a woman and you don't like me, then phone and tell me that you don't like me.
And do you have any other topics today?
Well,
Yes.
go on, Sach.
Can you ever go vegan?
What does that mean? Have you tried it?
No. Would you ever be able to go vegan?
The way you say it is like go vegan is like changing
Yeah.
some
Change your
crazy.
diet.
It's easy to be vegan.
Here goes. I reckon Philip was about to be outed. However, he should have been more
what's it
transparent as a public face.
Watermelon juice. You want to ring in? Give watermelon juice.
Yeah. Okay. Watermelon juice. The number is on the screen.
Oh, funny name.
Look, Tarek, we're gonna free the lineup.
All right.
But is there anything that we missed that you wanted to address?
Not really, man. Bernie Sanders, they're going to try and cheat Bernie Sanders out of the American presidency. So that's probably something to look out for.
We will look out for that. It did seem too good to be true that he would win the nomination.
And Tariq.
He won that by 1,000 votes, and they still won't give it to him. So,
Tariq, are you looking at the screen right now?
I'm not now.
Oh, okay, which, like, out of these McDonald's selection, which one would be your ideal meal? You ready?
I don't eat in McDonald's.
He doesn't eat in
Oh,
McDonald's.
just imagine you did, and for
No,
God's sake, so
He doesn't-
serious.
No, he doesn't eat at McDonald's.
Oh, no, we got. Just imagine you was a white person and you did.
Wasting his time. Right, we
You know
got.
what it is? I don't.
Big.
And what's your reason for not eating in McDonald's, Tarek?
It's not
As if-
halal.
as if we need
it's
one.
It's not halal. So,
Actually, no.
Yeah, he doesn't eat that junk. All right, Tarek, thank you very much for getting in touch, kicking us
No
off.
problem.
Thank you.
All the best.
Thank you. Nice one. Thank you very much.
this is especially with a wife and daughters to protect duo. It's a difficult. What does the chat disappear? Bring it back up.
So we've got comments from Mariana. You want to read it out?
I reckon Philip was about to be outed. However, he should have been more transparent. As a public face, that's part of the role model. Role is to be the role model. On the other side of the fence, it's his business, especially with a wife and daughters to protect. It's a difficult call. Typo. Sorry.
That's all right. Once again, Watermelon, who wanted to get in touch, the number is up there, 074
What do your views have
91751 We'd love to hear about your time in Gaza.
Have you ever questioned why your viewers, you got fish hammer, watermelon juice?
People like to have a anonymous email address. Not everyone's going to put their full name in it.
Yeah, that's
and
fine.
date of birth.
I've just
in
put my
there.
favourite crisp back here. McCoy's cheddar and onion at hotmail.com.
Yeah, absolutely. You were talking about dropping a wallet earlier on.
Yes, so imagine you're walking down the street, you drop your wallet, a man comes and slaps you on the butt, makes you hiccup.
Do you remember?
Is that gay?
I don't know. Do you remember shortly after 9/11, there was
Yeah.
an urban myth that did the rounds, where
George
many
Bush
people
done.
had the same story, that someone they knew was walking along somewhere, they dropped No, they saw a Middle Eastern man drop his wallet, and they picked it up
Really?
and gave it to the guy. Many people heard this story. It was like word of mouth. Did you hear so-and-so said they saw a Middle Eastern man drop his wallet.
Oh, wow.
They gave it to them, and as a thank you, the guy says, "Oh, thank you very much. By the way, don't go to London on Saturday."
7-Eleven, you mean? 7-7?
No, but before that, this was a story that did the rounds.
What did he say? Don't go to London.
I.e., there's going to be a terror
But
attack.
that's in America, 9/11.
This was a story that did the rounds of London. Are you familiar with urban myth? Do you know what an urban myth is?
It means like leprechauns, isn't it?
No.
Yeah, they're urban myth, isn't it?
An urban myth is a story that gets told and gets passed on and passed on, and it's commonly heard. No one really knows the veracity of it or the origin. But this did the rounds shortly after 9/11, and it's the wallet. Just reminded me of that. In the chat, we've got Pavlov, and he's saying, "I say slap Saj in the butt." Brilliant. And we got another caller. This better be good. Good evening, caller. Who's this?
The truth of the corona.
Hello. Okay.
Aha! Is this Rizzy?
Rizzy.
Yeah, say Rizzy.
This is Riz. Well, this is
The real Riz.
this is
Fake Riz or real Riz?
Is this the real Riz or the fake Riz?
It's the fake Riz.
It's the fake one.
Oh, okay.
Do you know-
Split us some bars anyway.
Rizzy.
Play the damn song.
All right, we're going to play a song for you.
Okay.
No, that's
We had Saj has a very good friend with a similar name to you, and he's missing him. So it's funny that you'd call us tonight. But how are you doing, Rizzy?
Bro, good. How are you?
Yeah, I'm okay. We're just trying to get the discussion going.
Hey, Rizzy, I got something for
Go on, Saj has got a question for you.
For a
Yeah,
man named Rizzy, you don't seem busy tonight. But that might change.
Are you busy tonight, Rizzy? What's happening? What are you up to this Friday night?
Bro, it started at 5 o'clock in the evening. And
Are you working right now?
I'm the sandwich of Julian. Is that Julian? Yeah, Julian. We
Yeah.
spent.
Say that again, Rizzy.
No, that's my friend. This was
Oh, you got a friend with you. Give your friend a shout out. What's your friend's name?
Hamza.
Hamza.
How you doing, bro?
Shout out to Hamza. Shout out to Rizzy. Enjoying their Friday night.
Radio show. Yeah, radio show.
Yes, it's radio with pictures. Radio with pictures. We used to do a radio show
Is it?
a long time ago, and Rizzy was a great contributor to that.
Oh, wow.
Now we've moved on to radio with pictures. And Brian
Are you in
Castelli
Real
saying,
Talk Studios?
Shalom.
Is that what it is? RT
Wonderful.
Studios.
Oh, Rizzy, well, look, anything on your mind? Any question for Saj?
Shalom.
I'm not sure, really.
That's all right,
I'm not
brother.
sure.
Just wishing you a happy Friday.
And just remember
Thank you,
that.
man.
Yeah, thanks for checking in. In regards to your friend
remember this,
Hamza.
one thing.
You know, have a good weekend. You get me?
Yeah, thank you.
And just remember this one thing.
Yeah.
Don't forget.
A big shot is nothing but a little shot that kept shooting.
Oh, man. All right, bye. Thank you very much for getting in touch, Rizzy.
Okay.
And
Good evening,
Hamza.
buddy.
Enjoy the show, guys. Thank you very much. Remember to
Thank you.
share
I'll
it.
call you next week.
Yeah, anytime. Always welcome. Lovely.
Okay,
Thank you.
so you dropped the wallet, right?
Yeah.
And this
That's
guy
nice. That's
snaps
you know what? He's a lovely guy, that Rizzy that just called in.
So you drop the wallet, a guy
Yeah.
slaps your butt, then what?
I don't know, Saj, but these
You seem to know
bizarre scenarios that
These
people
can
make
happen.
up, hypothetically to make people object to homosexuality. Oh yeah,
It's
but
not
what
like,
if, what
you
if,
know,
what
it's
if?
your butt. You got the right to protect your butt.
Live and let live. Live and let live.
If your butt gets
Hate-
violated like that.
Don't hate the sinner, hate the sin. If you disagree with what someone does, anyone that walks past you might do 101 things that you disagree with.
Is it?
Yeah.
Like what?
Well, do you?
Chew really
you
loud.
don't agree with going to McDonald's. Most people that you see go to McDonald's. Here we go. Word from our sponsor. Rip it up, burn it up.
No, I can't.
Don't get
I
the
need these vouchers.
the
I'm on welfare at the moment.
the fillet of fish. Don't fixate on the one aspect
Yeah, but-
of a person's personality or the way that they conduct themselves. Maybe they do 99 things that are good that you agree with, and they do one thing that you disagree with, such as being homosexual, and we
Oh, wow.
fixate on that. That's why people like
Even
Phillip
the word
Schofield.
sends a shiver down my butt.
Thank you. People like Phillip Schofield feel that they have to hide. I don't think you have to hide it or not hide it.
But why do they hide in the closet for? Why don't they hide in
because
another room?
because the term
Kitchen or somewhere else. Is a
Oh.
closet like the most secretive place a person can go for privacy? But it gets really claustrophobic in there.
maybe that shows you how desperate someone would have to be. Maybe that's
Oh, wow.
where we get that
Claustrophobic.
that idiom from.
Yeah. Oh, that's crazy. So this guy Phillip Schofield sacrificed his whole life to be gay.
Well, he felt that he had to hide it, and he was a married man. He has
Wow.
children.
For how long was he hiding it?
30 years.
You lie. That's the same
Right.
age as me.
Matt, how long are you hiding anything?
No, I'm hiding the fact that I'm even more heterosexual after hearing this.
I don't hide.
So this has only convinced me to be pro-heterosexual even more. Go heterosexuals! Go heterosexuals!
We still haven't heard from
Who gives a
Watermelon.
F about Schofield? Yeah, he just seems to be a bit of a big thing, so we brought it up. But we could bring up your favorite crisp pack if you want.
Why is it news? Why do we fixate on
Because
such
we're
stories?
fed this down our throats, so we have no choice but to react. I mean, what do you expect?
Fed it by whom?
The media, the Illuminati, the Zionists.
Why would that story? But is it that newspapers want to sell stories that they know people will read and they know that people are interested
Yeah,
in
like the
that?
Sun newspaper.
Or are we interested in that because that is what we are spoon-fed? Is it the market dictating it, or is it the provider? And somehow,
The provider.
if you're most newspaper articles
Yeah.
are independent,
No, we're not talking about the virus. Please, no more. It's
we
boring.
can come back to virus. We can. Most newspapers
Yeah.
will write stories that will sell newspaper. Well, it used to be sell newspapers. Now it's clicks. So it is in their interest to provide the stories that people will be interested in.
So when you get a chicken burger, you put what in it? Lettuce, mayonnaise, ketchup, or cheese.
Well, I don't get it from McDonald's, but I'm saying, are we being dictated to, and if so, by whom? It's free. It's a free market economy. These are not in the main state-run news outlets. We've got the BBC. You've got Russia Today.
Do you read the Sun newspaper?
No, I don't.
I mean,
wouldn't
even
buy
just
it.
for fun?
No,
Just to kind of get like some insight of what they actually say.
no, I don't.
Because I like to read, but you are familiar with it.
I'm familiar with.
Do you read Dear Deirdre?
No, what's that?
Oh, so it's a section where like there's like always a sexual encounter involved. Like, oh my god.
Is it like an agony aunt?
Yeah, Deirdre's the agony aunt, and everyone sends their, they'll send some crazy story like, my gay lover left me for a transvestite yesterday, and now me and my wife are fighting against each other because of this happening.
But yeah, people are interested in that.
It's awesome stuff. Awesome read.
Even you read it.
Yeah, I read it because it's like, wow, this stuff actually happens.
Well,
And
there
then
you
you
go.
see pictures of the women as well.
So
Oh, no, that's in a column. That's in the column.
I don't think we can blame the media if this is what people are interested in. The media are just giving us.
But we want the hot
what we will
topics.
buy.
Man. Give us the hot. There's like EastEnders right now. You watch it.
But I think people are very quick to blame the media as if the media is some united faction. The Sun is competing with the Daily Mail, is competing with the Telegraph, competing
And
with
winning.
the Times. Well, whichever one comes out on top comes out on top.
I never knew the Daily Mail was such a. I used to believe it, like I used to read it like, properly like, all the time and think this is a good newspaper.
Well, the Daily Mail comes up on my Facebook feed often.
Yeah.
And they do have some eye-grabbing headlines, so I will often screenshot it and use it for a live stream. Right?
Let's talk about
biased.
Shamima Begum then. Fine. She got oh damn, I forgot what happened. I think she got. If someone could enlighten us on this, I think I'm saying it correctly, but she had her plea bargain either removed or. But it said that what I was reading said that she can still technically apply for citizenship again or something. There's a loophole where she can still somehow manage to get back in a. I don't know if it's a European country or this country, but it's more than possible.
Do you think she should be allowed back?
I mean, not really, because her intentions were bad, but then at the same time, like, this country seems to promote, I don't know, what do you say, forgive and forget? I mean, she didn't carry out no attacks, but at the same time, she could have possibly done that.
She was a young girl when it happened, right?
And you know what they
15.
say, you reap what you sow and all of that, but a lot of people would probably say no. I say probably, I agree with where you're going to an extent. Yes, the market, it's got another subject.
Well, Brian, yeah, okay. On the market issue, Brian Caronavirus is saying, I agree with where you're going to an extent. Yes, the market wants the material, but only because the media has pushed boundaries further and further out. Okay, but who are the media? The media are not one united faction. And we live in an era where we can become the media. Brian Caronavirus has got his own very good channel. And I keep telling him he needs to upload again because he was doing live streams about a year ago, and he's a very watchable person. And we live in an era when any one of us can become the media, and we can do a live stream. We can have our say. But within that, there is censorship, and it is at YouTube's discretion. Whomever they want to silence, they can deplatform them. But then why don't you just make up your own platform? Why do we have to do this on YouTube? And people are going to things like BitChute and Streamlabs. You can make your own. If you've got enough people together, you can make your own platform, create your own live streaming format. But I think as we become more isolated, it's difficult to get people together to plan something. Brian Caronavirus saying, thank you, my Wi-Fi's out, but even in our streams we have rules written by governments in industry. Yes, we do, and that's what I'm alluding to. There are certain things that if we mention it, if we talk about it.
Hey, Brian, is his name Brian?
Yeah, Brian cannot tell.
Hey, Brian, what do you like on your lamb doner?
And Annabelle Rastrill is saying, we live. Yes, we are.
Yeah.
Stand by the phone. Stand by the phone. Saj is ready. I'm gonna let you lot have it out.
Brian, what do you like with your lamb doner? What do you like eating with it? Chili sauce, chili, onion, lettuce. What's your favorite toppings to put on it? Like chili sauce, mayonnaise, garlic sauce. And do you like the pita bread or do you like the round bread? What are you looking so serious for?
Back and forth, back and forth.
Thank you. My Wi-Fi's out.
So
I'm waiting for his answer.
Are we so disconnected?
Yes.
Is that why?
I mean, me and you are disconnected right now. Look, we're sitting away from each other.
There you go.
But one thing you must realize, everyone, is a big shot is nothing but a little shot that kept shooting.
So,
My diet restricted, so I use spice and fresh vegetables. Had lamb tonight, cream spinach.
there you go.
See, I love this show because everyone gets involved, you know. People put their like whole business on this show. Tell me what they're eating, what they're doing, you know. It's crazy.
We're all sharing.
But you know what they say, right?
Do you know what we're doing tonight? We're sharing the night together.
Baby Yoda.
Baby Yoda looks taller than Saj.
No, my seat's really low.
Yeah, it's all. Oh, we got a call.
Yes.
We're sharing the.
Sharing the night together.
1 minute,
Hop
Paul.
up we go. Let me sing
Yeah.
this shit. Sharing the night together. Hop up yo. And sharing the night together.
All right.
Hop
And we
yo.
go to a call
Sharing
live.
the night.
We're sharing the night. Who's this?
Oh my god, your voice is fucking annoying, and your gay shit needs to shut the fuck up.
Okay.
He's an American.
Are you calling from America?
I'm calling from your mom's pussy hairs.
Let's give him a chance.
All right, let's give him a
Give him a
shot.
chance.
Let's see if he's the
What's your
little-
name, caller?
You just fuck yourself, but you're. Like we're waiting. This is so boring.
Is that all you got? You're just a little shot that kept shooting but never became a big shot. So you might have put the phone down.
Did you
Shut up.
Did you not like us talking about the gay topic? Was that it?
He's probably gay.
Hold on. Just give me a chance. Did you not like us talking about the gay topic?
I don't give a fuck. Are you bitches gonna kiss? What the fuck happened? I'm waiting to see it.
What was it you didn't like about the gay topic? You told us to stop with the gay topic.
I know what it is. You just
Singing.
mad.
It's fucking annoying.
Cause you just want to share the night together. Oh.
What was it that annoyed you about the way we addressed the topic?
You guys don't know how to sing.
Is that what annoyed you?
Oh wow, shit.
Would you like to sing us a song?
Yeah.
Yes, come on, you sing it.
No, you guys should go fuck your guys yourself.
You sound a bit
Yeah,
tired,
I'll sing a
caller.
song. Are you ready? Here's my song.
The show has been hijacked.
That was good. What was that? Hello?
Yeah, I was just singing. Did you like that?
Yeah, that was lovely. That was good. I think there's two people there. They've called before.
This is for the guy.
They've called before, and there's normally two of them.
I'm listening, teach.
Yeah.
Annabelle, why don't you give us a call and give us some insight? Because this guy is wasting time. For once, I actually want Annabelle to call. No offense, Annabelle.
Do you know what he calls the Annabelle? Saj has got a nickname for
Annabelle
I
Lecter.
don't want to talk to these fucking bitches.
you. He's still there.
Yeah, he's smoking weed in his basement. That's what he's doing. He's smoking weed in the basement. Mom's gonna come home, kick him out. That's
Is
exactly
the-
what
I'm
happened.
like really high right
See?
I'm really high.
There you go.
I hate gay people. They're too fucking bitches.
But you sound gay
Are there
though.
two people there or one? Can you work out?
There's one person there, but
Last
he's...
time he called, he had a woman with him.
No, but he's two
Surprising.
people. He's a transvestite. Telling you.
You might be.
He's a man and a woman.
Hey, I'm more of a man than you are.
Yeah, I'm sure you
stupid-ass
are.
cunt.
What?
Sure you are.
Let me ask you. Caller, in your opinion, what is it that makes someone a man, and what makes
Oh,
you more of a
he's gonna
man?
turn
In my
gay now.
opinion,
One more.
in my opinion,
What makes you more of a man than Saj?
kiss on camera. Kiss on camera, bitch. Do it.
Right? What did you say? Kiss on camera.
Don't worry.
Yeah, kiss
Caller.
on camera, bitch.
Caller,
Oh wow.
you've said that you're more of a man than Saj.
Yes.
I just want to know what defines something more of a man. Either you're a man or not, no? Or is it part of that spectrum?
I'll tell I'll tell you after you guys kiss on camera.
Okay. That's an odd request, I'll be honest.
A very odd
My
request.
girlfriend wants to see it. My girlfriend wants to see it.
He's with his girlfriend.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Well, look. Thanks
you
for
enjoy smoking weed and talking like an idiot.
thanks for giving up 4 minutes and 45 seconds.
Share the night together forever. Ow! Here's my annoying voice. Together, let me do a solo. I ride to dolo. Come through with the one hand on the steering wheel. I don't care how he feels. Orange peel. The banana, slip on it like in Mario Kart.
right,
I dip on it, I trip on it, I flip on it.
Got a call. Who's this?
Are you gonna have sex on camera? I'm waiting, bitch. Hurry the fuck up.
Oh! Someone better call, please.
Go on.
Sick of this guy.
Tie up the lines. Tie up the lines.
Tie the line. It's a fucking cell phone, you stupid bitch. Don't have one fucking line, you stupid
Is that all you got?
Fucking whore. I'm looking at
You look
your
really
titties
gay
right
with that
now.
scarf on. You should take it off.
Yeah, what the fuck? Why are you wearing a scarf? Are you like a girl?
Shit, man.
Do you guys fuck each other on a daily basis or only on the weekends?
It sounds like you do that. I'm gonna
You're
give you
watching Lessons for Life on a Friday night. And
Your forehead is very big. You should have cum on it.
this guy
you're listening to Lessons for Life on a Friday night. Taking your calls live,
Lessons for
unscreened,
life.
and entirely
You're a
at
fucking
random.
Ass bitch. Fucking bitch ass motherfucker.
Funny, he's withheld his
Nine
number.
people.
Last time he called, he didn't withhold his number.
Oh, he didn't?
No, he's withheld it this
But he
time.
was doing the same thing.
Yeah, same thing.
While your balls are rolling around my mouth.
One could juggle one balls.
You're just mad because we ain't sharing the night together forever. I'm gonna dip on you, I trip on you, I flip on you, I pull out the AK-47, I shoot you, man, send you all the way to hell because you ain't going to heaven.
But fuck
I
you,
take
bitch.
off my belt, I whoop your ass, man, I chase you down the street,
My cock
man.
is hard right now.
I
I'm
beat
sick
you,
of it
man.
already.
The guy's crying. We're getting to him. He's crying.
I'm not
You can
crying.
See it. You can see it. He's crying, bro.
I'm crying.
Come on, you guys kiss each other. Show how gay you guys are. I want to see it.
I want you to
If I
come.
was, I'm not. When he phoned up, I
Yeah.
thought he'd phoned up to complain about
Yeah.
the way we addressed the gay issue. And
He's
Who's out of? I don't know.
I don't judge people. Do you think he's gay or not?
yeah, he's
The black
gay.
guy's bigger, so...
And there's two,
Automatically mean.
there's two of them.
Yeah, he's strong. He can, like,
Is that the woman?
toss him around and stuff.
Yeah.
I like it. The black one, he's too small.
They're calling from
That's
a
like
so
you.
American accent.
Yeah.
They're calling from a UK number.
Is it?
Well, yeah. Well, they did previously.
Maybe in London somewhere.
I don't know.
Annabella Lecture, call up the line, man. Call up the line. This is getting
We're working
pathetic.
here, so shut the fuck up.
Yeah, man. Who would have thought we'd be crying out for Annabelle Lecture?
Yeah, I know. He's like,
Look, on this show, the fact is, anyone's welcome on this show. If you want to phone up and swear, if you want to let loose, that's fine. I've said it before when these are coming. You know, in like fairgrounds,
Yeah.
where they have that.
Now down to suck our dicks. You know you want to.
Yeah.
We know you're gay with each other. Just show us.
Yeah, you know where they like get people to pay £1 and you can throw some kind of ball at
Yeah.
like all the cutlery and the china and the plates,
Yeah.
to smash it up. and really let out some energy. That's what this person's doing.
Yeah.
Like, if this guy, can you imagine? I mean, I don't know how old this person is. Can you imagine them talking like this to someone in the street?
No.
In their dreams.
Yeah.
They would love to be able to do this in the street.
Yeah.
But the average man would beat them up. So it's quite liberating for them to have that. You know, when you go into, if you had have you played virtual reality? Have you done virtual reality?
Yeah.
It's sort of
Ridiculous, man.
no, but it's interesting.
Let us
Just
talk.
constant swearing. Like, what childish stuff is this?
But you get what I'm saying? They want to know how it feels.
I don't know, you have the patience with
What's a woman? It's a different woman. How many different? And Brian Cannot Tell is asking, is that a sampler he's using?
Southern
They
accent.
might have a soundboard or something. Is that a sampler? I don't know.
Oh.
That was great.
Fucking cunt, now fuck off and die!
That's a sound. This is like gonna really disturb my night. Really, I'm feeling really scared now. I'm sorry, man, if I've made you really upset. Take back everything I said.
You guys should.
Over my dead body.
Come on, we want to see you kiss, bitch. Just kiss us.
Yeah, when
bitch.
he sounds like a friend of mine. When he first phoned up, I thought it was someone I know, but it's not him.
You guys,
Danny.
you guys want each
No.
other.
Dennis
We can
Keanu.
tell.
David Keanu.
No, not him. Okay, anything else, my friend?
Hey, go fuck yourself. You hear me, bitch?
So he's American.
Does it sound?
I reckon. All right, let's assess this
I want
guy.
to see.
He's
Come
about.
on, bitch.
He's in his 20s, would you say?
Kiss.
This guy's about 24, 25.
Yeah.
You stupid one.
American, living in England,
I got a
probably
nice
in
call.
London. What I'd say he's white. You think he's white?
Yeah.
University educated?
Hillbilly white.
No, I think he's more East Coast,
Yeah, Boston.
maybe.
I was thinking Boston.
What do they call it? Not.
We don't give a fuck about your analyzation. Just motherfucker.
Troll has pre-recorded stuff. He doesn't even speak for himself. Yeah, I'm trying to guess where you're from or what your background is, young sir.
Where the fuck are you? Where the fuck are you guys? Are you guys at a cafe or
American.
What the
Are you Are you a white American male in your 20s from the eastern side of America? Would that be?
Sorry, we
Would
don't
that be a
understand
good
your-
analysis?
your-
Probably college educated. I say educated. Probably from a. Are you an only child?
How about that?
Only child.
Suck your mom's dick.
Irish.
Yeah, well spotted. Well, yeah, you're watching or listening to Lessons for Life. We're live on a Friday night, taking calls unscreened and entirely at random. Anyone that wants to get involved is welcome to get involved.
Can I take your head and shove it in a toilet? Because that's what I want to do to your head.
Do you think that's what's happened to him in the past?
Yeah.
Maybe.
No. I want to do it to both of you.
How tall do you think this guy is?
If you just fucking strangle it round your neck.
Ask him what his favorite razor.
I think he's about. I think he's slightly shorter than average height. I'd say this guy might be.
Nope.
He doesn't sound very big. What do you think? 5'6",
Shut the
5'7".
fuck up, you fucking
I think he would be
bitch. Don't give him any information. you
underweight.
fucking-
I reckon he weighs
Yes, he
somewhere
can.
between 135,
Shut the fuck
140
up.
pounds, maybe. I'd say. This is what I'm gleaning from your voice, caller. I'd say you're not an athletic person. I don't think you would be. I think you got longish hair.
Yeah.
Brown hair?
Yeah.
Brown hair, longish hair.
Yeah. Longish.
Yeah, longish hair. What kind of dress sense do you think he's got?
Yeah, Napoleon complex.
No, Napoleon was a famously short man. Yeah, I think you've got longish, sort of mousy brown hair, straight hair, fine hair. Not thick.
Nope.
And yeah, Brian Cannot Tell is saying 140 pounds, 22, 5'4" with a bowl cut. Do you think he's got a bowl cut?
Yeah, bowl cut.
Yeah, bowl cut.
I was thinking that.
Oh God, I don't want to go much further than that.
Oh my God, there's like 50 people here.
And what do you think his political views are?
Republican gay.
I don't know.
All that shit was wrong.
What star sign do you think he is?
Do that shit.
Mariana said something and then retracted
Oh,
it.
my pussy.
Now, what do you think his honestly? What do you think his political views are?
He's
'Cause
pro-Trump, pro-American,
doesn't vote.
pro-gay.
And Brian Cannot Tell saying he's probably Cancer in terms of star sign. Yeah, do you reckon he doesn't vote?
Bitch.
Yeah, he's
Maybe
probably
he
got
doesn't
a felony. He sniffs glue. He was a special ed student.
I wouldn't go.
Special ed. Yeah, he's a special ed. His mom abused him as a child. She did.
Don't be
She
mean.
did.
We don't need to be mean.
She did.
We got another call. Hello, caller. Oh, one moment. We missed a call.
Sharing a night together.
1 second. Sad to sing while I try and take this call. Hello? 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 We're having trouble. Whoever just tried to call again and we'll get you on. We'll get you on.
He's just saying the same thing over and over again.
No, I know. But, Saj, don't let it bother you.
I know, but it's just that we got actual viewers that want to call in, you know? All three of them. We got three keen people that always call in and they're getting blocked. The phone lines are getting blocked because of this idiot.
Yeah, but that's fine. We've got to respect what people want to do.
No, but we can't. This is our show. You don't come in someone's house, open the fridge, put your feet on the couch.
Listen, if you put your number on the internet and say call in, then whoever calls in has the right to call in. And we can
But
hang
when
up.
they're talking gibberish,
Yeah, but that's fine.
you let it go on for too long.
It's like opening the door and seeing what the weather is like outside. This is important. It's important to see what people will do if they are given free range. I think you can judge a man by what he would do if he thought he could get away with it.
Yeah.
And it's important to take the temperature
Well, like
sometimes.
O.J.
Because
Simpson.
we have a false reading of society because we only see people as they are out and about or as they present themselves online.
Like O.J.
We don't
Simpson.
have the... Oh, here we go. We got another caller. Hello, caller. Who's this?
Stupid. Like, fuck you, but fuck you. Okay? I come into your house, eat all your food in the refrigerator.
See, it's just... I find it fascinating that there's someone that wants to do this. Don't you find... Isn't that interesting as an experiment?
And then I masturbate on the couch.
But-
And jizz all over your fucking couch. Okay, bitch? That's what I do.
Does he imagine I'm going to be upset about this? Oh, we got another call, and we're going to merge the calls, and we got another caller. Who's this? Mac. Thank God. Hold on.
Oh, Mac!
Hold on. Return of the
Oh,
Mac.
I couldn't have wished for you to come any sooner.
Great. Mac.
You're fucking racist. Fuck you. What's that? It's not, no.
Mac, are you calling private or not?
It's coming up.
Cool. I think this phone comes up private. Yeah.
Okay, then I'm going to lose the other guy.
With the private.
Your number doesn't end in
No,
039, does it?
Fuck you, bitch.
Well, I'm going to lose that guy and just say hello to
Just
Mac.
Yankee. Yeah, I'm private basically. I think.
Yeah, cool. Right, we just got Mac now. Thank God for that. How you doing, Mac?
Yeah, good. You?
Yeah. I
Hold on, I'm just going to...
weirdo.
Yeah, we've got weirdos online, but that's fine.
Yeah.
There are weirdos out there. This show deals with real life, you know?
Yeah.
I'm just going to reject their call. Yeah, but how are you doing this evening? Did you hang out with your mate?
He's saying like he's got one mate.
No, but
He said your mate, like there's no others.
I was in touch with Mac earlier tonight. We just lost Mac. Mac, give us a call back. Hello? Yeah.
You ever ate Ginster's cheese and onion pasties?
No, one sec. Hello, Mac.
Yeah.
Yeah, sorry, buddy. How you doing?
Yeah.
Hey, Mac, you ever ate cheese and onion Ginster's pasties?
Have I had what?
Ginster's cheese and onion pasties.
Cheese and onion pasty.
Cornwall ones. But you can get them in Reading. But they're from Cornwall.
What's with your food fetishes?
I just like to share my experiences with people and find out what their tastes are looking like, you know? How do you like to make it as well? Oven, microwave, grilled?
Well, we Iranians like our kebabs, and we like. I personally like juju kebab. I like juju kebab. I like the chicken grilled.
Now, but on an odd day where you're feeling like a bit of a white man, and you go into the refrigerator.
Or doner kebab flex.
Yeah, no, if you're feeling like a bit of a white man, you want to throw in like a shepherd's pie or
sometimes I swear they go, let's go Indian, and they even
some
like
other
Indian or
white food,
Chinese.
coleslaw.
Yeah, coleslaw.
What else is really white? What do white people eat? Like
Chicken tikka masala.
yeah, cheese and onion sandwich.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying to you. It's Indian or Chinese, or they like the Chinese.
Have you ever ate Chinese food? This is a curious question because I know a lot of it's
I
not
haven't.
halal.
The thing is, I had basically before. Basically, I didn't ask. I should have taken.
Alive or dead?
You can't have a crab alive, right?
Well, you gotta fight around and stuff. You gotta get it down on the ground, give it a ground and pound, and you can have it. Put some salt and pepper, cracked black pepper on there.
Sometimes they are alive in the tank, aren't they? And you can pull them out, the one you want.
Do you cook? You sound creative with food.
I like to think I can, and I just want to take this time out to thank you for your call. It couldn't. Where the hell was you all that time? We needed you 10 minutes ago. What's wrong with you?
Tell man.
I just came home and obviously realized.
Okay, good boy, good boy.
Like,
Thank you very much.
I was actually. I would have loved to join you lot as well. It would have been nice, but.
That's right.
Yeah.
Another night we'll
Where
work
do you
out.
actually live? Where do you
Well,
reside?
he doesn't have to give that out.
No, he
on-
does. He does.
On air. So Brian cannot tell saying I eat halal but allergic to red meat.
Okay, forget him for
so
one
even
second.
more restricted.
Where does he live, Mac?
He might not want to say that on air.
Yeah. It's like with these psycho. That's a
Yeah. We got psychos phoning in, and you're asking people
No,
where they
a
live.
rough location.
He lives in the UK.
Give a
Yeah, let me
postcode.
give you my full address, bro.
Yeah, here comes his address
Write it
and
down there.
birth certificate.
I'll give the second half of your postcode then.
Got it.
Second half of your postcode.
So Brian cannot tell saying he eats halal. I can assume that means he's Muslim, but maybe he just likes to eat the halal food. Yeah.
Go back to what he's saying. He's going to tell us where he's roughly from so we can get a 3-man show.
Yeah, look, we can meet up soon. No problem.
I like this guy.
He doesn't need to give
he
out
seems
where
like
he
he's
is.
got potential
Yeah, he
to
does.
be
He's
a
a great-
co-host.
And
What's the conversation on? What's the topic on?
The conversation tonight
it's been all over the shop, to be honest.
It's been all over. Basically, we can never get to the topic because it always gets distracted somehow. Isn't it?
Yeah, we've been all over the place. We were talking about Phillip Schofield. Then we had someone phoning up and abusing us, which was fine. And
Do you like chili sauce on your kebab?
When I told my mum was in shock. Like,
about what?
wow, that Phillip Schofield story was like it was hard for him to come out. Like I think
Oh, thank God. I thought you was about to say that you told your mom me and him were gay. Oh, the panic attack there.
No. Phillip Schofield is like a household name, and everyone like grew up to his talk shows.
Yeah. Kind of like the Chuckle
He's a
Brothers.
family man, isn't it?
Household name.
Yeah, the Chuckle Brothers.
Well, I think they were gay.
What?
I think they were gay because why would they be called Chuckle Brothers? They're obviously chuckling together in bed in their spare time.
No, I think their surname was Chuckles or something.
Oh, is it? Oh, damn.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I don't.
they just wanted to make people laugh.
Oh.
Yeah.
So what do you like on your kebab? Chili sauce, salad, what? Tell us.
Chili sauce salad. I like. I don't know actually. Like, I don't know. I was to go to like a.
And do you brush your teeth before you drink tea or after?
I don't drink tea.
Okay, anything in the morning.
An Iranian that doesn't drink tea.
I'll wait till the end to brush my teeth.
Basically, you're meant to do it evening and morning, but like I personally doesn't for people
Yeah.
during the day. So mornings like the best.
Yeah. Have you got any weird habits or things about you that are different to like, let's say like some sort of OCD or some abnormal, like for me, for example, when I charge my phone, I have to let it charge to 100%. That someone I know could be dying, you know?
1 second.
But I'm
One
waiting
second.
to.
Oh my God! Shut the fuck up again. We don't want to hear your bullshit. Oh my God! It's fucking talk. This black bitch needs to shut the fuck up and suck my meat, which is my balls.
Dad, I don't know how
You're still with us, Mac. You're through to the Nutters. The Nutters have joined you on the phone.
Wait, Julian. How have you got conference? What network?
This is with 3, our proud sponsor.
Because he stopped doing it. You know that.
Yeah, some things do, some things don't. Luckily 3 does it.
Yeah.
Use this one. So yeah, we've got the Nutters on the line.
What do you give a fuck about? Like, you lot been swearing all night. What is it that you lot want to do? You stupid. What's wrong with Muslims?
Muslims are stupid. Fuck you.
Okay. If they irritate you, use that energy and try and...
Brian, thanks for your insight. A very interesting outlook.
Fuck yourself. Go
That
fuck
you
yourself.
have,
Do you really want to suck having a outwitting competition so you can outwit? Yeah. Remember, what's your? Why would I want to give my number to a weirdo like you? Try 999. Ask for John. I'm sure there must be a John Smith somewhere. Tosser, I bet they won't even know what to mean. Tosser, bitch ass nigger.
Well, we're not dumb British bitches.
I know, British people are stupid. Oh, I know who this is.
Who do you think it is, man?
Like, who's taking over the country now? What the fuck? I mean, you guys think I know who this is? Country, or you guys just being stupid and shit? I think I know who this is. Are you African? No. I'm God, bitch. Now come and suck my dick and jiggle my balls. Oh, no. Okay, you just sit down and suck my dick and jiggle my balls.
Brian Canatel is saying, most people like this have never been shown true love. Interesting.
Yeah, I think he was abused, this guy.
Fuck true love.
Was you abused as a child, scared to smile, they called you ugly?
All right, I'm going to let them go and we'll keep moving on. Thank you. Yeah, Mac, I don't get what that person's going on about, but thank you for tolerating them for a moment.
if he comes on, I'm gonna lock off. But the way I think you should address people like that is, hey, listen, you got the airwaves. Just let out your system. What's itching your soul?
I think they need to be honest about it.
Yeah, do you want to come out as well, like Schofield? Maybe, I don't know.
Maybe they're holding the dark secret inside. I don't know. Very strange, very strange. But what else is on your mind, Mac? We've lost Mac. Sorry about that. We may get Mac back on, we may not. Oh, here we go. Sorry, Mac, lost you there.
Why does that? It sounds like robotic. Do you hear it as well?
I'm not. It's sounding normal to me, but we could have bad signal maybe.
In another place, another time.
Okay, but yeah, I was just saying. The Schofield news was, and you heard about the Harry and Meghan as well.
What happened with Harry and Meghan? Hello, caller. Who's this? Sorry about that, Mac. Oh, hang on a minute. Is that Mac's number? Something's gone wrong with Mac. Yeah, Mac's saying something happened with Harry and Meghan. Have you heard?
Yeah, she's doing a debut in a reality show, isn't it?
Yeah? What's she doing?
Porn, isn't it?
Nah, come on.
That's not her, porn.
Don't lie.
Seriously.
Give me.
Doing porn.
No, I don't believe you.
No, basically she's...
Impossible.
What makes you think that she can't do porn? She's a woman, isn't it?
Hey, bitch.
Ah!
Hey. Tell that black guy to fuck you in the ass or
Black
something.
guy? Why is he? What black?
This is boring.
What black guy are you talking about?
This is a white guy.
The one right next to you, you fucking dumb bitch.
He thinks you were a black guy.
No, just kiss. We know that you guys like each other.
He thinks you were a black guy. I think seems to be what he's saying.
He is black. Just look at his skin.
Okay, so this person maybe led a sheltered life.
Yes.
Maybe.
Man, he's killing.
Brian cannot tell is asking, caller, why are you seeking attention in a negative manner?
Brian, what are you called, Brian?
Well, I think Brian's in America, and Brian's got an interesting.
Brian, call on the WhatsApp.
No, look, Brian said, Brian, I have read all religions, most ancient texts. They all have the same base to love the Creator and our fellow man. We have lost the simple part of religion.
You stupid ass con, okay? Shut the fuck up with that shit.
Yeah, still carrying on. This is so weird. Why do they keep calling?
Oh no.
Why not, bitch? Why are you live on YouTube giving out your number to random strangers on the internet? How about those apples? Huh?
Interesting guy. I wonder what is. Yeah, and then he starts playing this thing. It's like he's got a soundboard.
Why do you guys call potato chips crisps? That's what I want to know.
Yeah, he's saying, why do you call potato chips crisp? Now you got him interested. Saj, it's over to you. Why do you call potato chips? Yeah. Why do you call...
Because they're crispy, man. What's wrong with you? A chip is a chip that you put in salt and vinegar with ketchup. You dummy.
Okay, and why do you guys drink so much tea? Is that why your teeth are so fucking bad?
Do you want to take the reins for a bit?
Well, British people have got bad teeth.
Got something?
But I ain't.
Just hold it in.
Shut your mouth. You listen to me now. I take the charge.
When he talks, it's there, and when it's you, it's carry on.
I'll whoop your monkey ass.
I'll whoop your mama's pussy.
Yeah, I'll whoop your daddy's pussy. You must have such an interesting life to do this in your spare time. It's Friday night. And I might look like a loser doing this show, but you look like an even bigger loser to call into this damn show. Because this show sucks. And you suck with it.
Your show sucks cock.
Yeah, it does suck. But you know what? One day it's not gonna suck. And that one day it doesn't suck,
Dad, away from the mic. Yeah.
it's gonna be a good day.
No, it's not.
There it is. This show allows everyone to speak in an audience that gives their opinion without judgment. You could be expressing
Hello,
anything
caller.
of interest.
Who's this?
I'm baffled.
You're back. Do we risk? Should we risk? Hold on. I've got another caller from someone else.
YouTube.
Yeah.
YouTube's calling us.
Hello. Who's this?
Fucking bitch. Mac, nigga, bitch,
Cool.
nigga.
Okay. Sorry, Mac. Yes, Mac. You're with Saj. You were here.
Hello, Mac?
Do you think we shouldn't entertain them? What do you think we should just not pick up?
Yeah, man. It's a waste of time.
No, because the more it's just like obviously talk about your own stuff, but like
No, but they're not. They're just swearing and swearing.
Yeah, but that's fine.
It's
I
waste
find it interesting.
We could be talking about some deep topic
Yeah,
right now,
yeah,
like
yeah.
ghosts
Don't worry about
or
it.
something like supernatural conspiracy
basically,
theories.
Hold on, so
this is the day.
Oh,
That's why we keep this.
quit, man. Quit.
It is what we call petrol gas. It's because it doesn't gas. What we call gas is tenant. You understand? So why would you call petroleum gas?
because it's gasoline, right?
Yeah, but speaking English, they're not speaking Spanish. Gasolina, like gasolina.
Well, all our language comes from Latin. There's a lot of our language that comes from Latin.
Sure, for gas, yeah? So what would you say gas is then? What's that fume that comes out of a canister? What?
Well, you've got the various levels from oil. You've got petroleum, spirit, gasoline, kerosene, diesel. These are all different levels of the same thing, right? We've lost Mr. Who have we lost? We lost Mac there. Look, language evolves. I'm not going to start having a go at people for calling, you say potato, I say tomato. It's all different. Language evolves. There's words that we use now that will have a different meaning in 10 years from now. Hello? No. Not going to get... It's very weird. I don't know. It's very, very strange. Let's see who this is. Hello, who's this?
Hey, bitch. Gas, not petrol.
Why is that?
Garage, not garage.
How do you spell the word colour?
Bitch. I don't know. I don't know how to. C-O-L-O-U-R, bitch. That's how you spell it.
Brian cannot tell, saying that you're definitely a product of the public school system. Not sure what that means.
Yeah. Go private schools and shit.
Yeah. All right. Anything else?
Fucking Muslim bitches. Fuck the Muslims. Fuck the Muslims.
Is that someone else?
Fuck the Muslims. Fuck the Muslims.
Very strange. Very strange. But yeah, thanks for the call. And sorry, Mac, if you're looking to get on, you can get back involved. We got another number calling. Who is this?
Fucking bitch.
Different number, same person. Cool. Yes, Max wants to get, and they're using a sampler board. Yes, they are. Yeah, language is interesting. Let's see who this is. Hello. Yeah. Oh, and this is hopefully Mac. Mac, is that you? Mac? Hello, Mac. Hello, Mac, is that you?
Yeah, bitch, nigga, watermelon. Good.
Watermelon. We had someone earlier in the chat called Watermelon who wanted to talk about Gaza, which would have been quite good.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, Mac, is that you? Hello, bud. Welcome back.
Hey.
How's it going? Sorry, I'll ignore the other lot for now. Yeah, what's happening?
Psychoanalyzing them is good at the same time. I mean, it's a good. You could.
No, I could be way off. Do you think they're definitely a white person, right?
Yeah.
They're definitely white.
Yeah.
They're definitely male. They're definitely American.
And they're definitely stupid.
Probably. Low IQ. They're not a complete thicko. What do you think? Below average, but not completely thick.
At least if they could entertain it and make it funny, it would be funny. But like swearing at Muslims and I don't know.
They're obviously angry about something, right? And then the fact that I've kept letting them on now, they're carrying on, and perhaps I've encouraged them a little bit. But I do think it's an open airway. We've got to let anyone on. Brian cannot tell saying they are smart, young, but lacking respect. Yeah, they're angry about something. Maybe they are.
It's not just about lacking respect. They don't have. At the end of the day, the older you become, the more it's your own respect. At the end of the day, it could be as old as maybe 30, but the way they're acting makes us assume that they're not. They're 20.
Yeah, they could be.
Yeah, I mean, at the end of the day, it could be a 30-year-old sad person. Just no sense.
I hate to bring it up, but do you think they match the profile of, God forbid, a school shooter?
Yes.
What if they egg each other on? Maybe.
And why is the stereotypical school shooter a young white male? Why does that demographic?
Well, first of all, they probably have easier access to guns because they're white.
Do white people have more access to guns than other races in America?
For sure. I mean, vetting it probably a lot easier, but I guess it doesn't just that states. It doesn't matter race. I mean, the Second Amendment is the right to bear arms.
Yeah.
So ethnicity don't really matter. Like Chicago, everyone got that.
But would perhaps a white family be more likely to be members of the NRA, the National Rifle Association, which came into existence the same year that the KKK was outlawed? Are they more likely to be around guns? Is gun culture, in the sense of owning a gun, more a white thing in America?
Well, yeah, I mean, they love their shit. I mean, you tell me you've seen that Ali G show. Sing America. This is America. It's called This is America. It's his new show, and he dresses up as like an Israeli military ex-Mossad.
Yeah, Sacha Baron Cohen. Yeah, it was a good show.
Yeah. So there was one of the gun advocates that he spoke with, and he's trying to get primary school kids to carry a
And he said the only way to stop a bad man is a good boy with a gun.
Sorry, obviously it's Ali G being Ali G, but that was quite hilarious. But so in America, I mean, everyone's different. I mean, it's what do you need a gun for? At the end of the day, like, it's a harmful. It depends. If you're a hunter, okay, I can see it. You got your own cabin. You go into the woods. You do hunting. That's understandable.
You're
like
in the
Joe
woods.
Rogan does.
Yeah.
Joe Rogan
You're hunting.
Hunt.
You see the bear.
He eats it. He eats but he eats the meat. He doesn't just kill for the kill. He does it for the eat. He talks about it.
So Mac,
Here's Brian Cannattell saying male white Americans until the 1990s were all taught to handle guns to prepare for the draft. Yeah, we thought we were all on the verge of World War III, I suppose.
Well, you know, the second they have the right to air.
1 second, Matt. We'll try and merge these calls. Who's this?
Oh my! Get the phone. What the fuck, bitch? You got something good to say? Besides,
Fuck the Muslims. Fuck the British. Fuck the Muslims.
fuck everybody. Play that shit. Play that shit. Play the shit. Play the shit. Why would you do that? What's wrong with you? I don't like you playing on my phone. So come to my door. But no respect. I swear.
Oh, Matt, I'll let them go. Just thought I'd see if they wanted to say anything. Yeah. It's a strange world out there.
These people, like, I don't know, with the American mentality coming here, like, I don't think they can. No.
Brian Cannattell saying our parents were all soldiers in Korea and Vietnam. Our grandpas in the World War. Yeah, hopefully that will be the last generation that will have to go to war. But Mac, give us your closing comments for the evening as we're going to wrap it up before 1 hour and 30 minutes.
I think from 31st of January onwards, we have our new Independence Day.
Are you happy about that?
Well, they celebrate instead of 4th of July.
Yeah,
You see what I mean?
finally we are independent.
we're gonna get a day off work.
We should do. Right, Mac, we're wrapping things up. We're going to play it out with one more blast of the greatest song of the year. When did it come out? 2008? But Mac, we'll probably go live tomorrow night and we'd love to get you involved. Thank you very much.
Oh, by the way, MMA.
Say that again?
Sorry, in USA. Don't tell me what you don't know about tomorrow night, USC.
No, we're going to have to talk about that, and we'll talk about that tomorrow night.
All right.
We'll talk about UFC.
Yeah.
Thank you very much, Mac.
Take care.
Wonderful.
Take care, bye-bye.
Thank you, and good
Bye,
night.
bye, bye.
Yeah, good night.
See you,
to
man.
Sam.
Bye.
Right, we're going to wrap things up. Oh, it's been a blast, Saj. We've done a marathon show. This has been one of the longest.
Only because that prank caller.
One of the longest shows. Good luck, gentlemen. Be blessed. Thank you so much, Brian Cannattell. Appreciate it. He's such a lovely, positive guy. Right, are you ready for one last blast of it?
Yeah.
We've been sharing the night together. Thank you for joining us.
Yeah. Sharing the night together. Yeah. Yo, R-A-Z-O, yeah, you know my flow. I come through like I never said before. Eat my bread, I get the Wonder Bread. I like my dough, yes, I make it stack up. I rack up, I pack up. I got a gun like I'm a gun shooting school maniac. Yeah, I got the clever ill will of a brainiac.
We were here.
Threw my chair at the teacher because he was staring at me
And
for
we're
too
gone.
long. I didn't do my homework. I got the shalom. You said shalom.